Bundy jumped out of this second-story window at the front of the Pitkin County Courthouse this morning. He was scheduled for a court appearance and apparently had been locked into the law library by sheriff's deputies while attorneys were arguing a motion to strike the death penalty. Witnesses say he left in a hurry. However, nobody saw him open the window, and he escaped clean in an unknown direction. At both ends of town, the Sheriff's Department put up roadblocks and searched each vehicle leaving the town of Aspen. As of late this afternoon, Bundy was still missing, but a court clerk said they'd arrested 9 people on warrants and confiscated 200 pounds of marijuana. All day long, County Sheriff Dick Keenest has been circling over the wooded hills in a helicopter looking for the suspected rapist killer, but with no success. Ted Bundy, a Washington State resident, was convicted last year of the kidnap assault of a young woman from Salt Lake City. He's also the prime suspect in a series of murders of young women in Washington State, as well as the suspect in a murder case here in Aspen. This is Ward Lucas reporting from Aspen. Ever since yesterday morning, when suspected killer Ted Bundy jumped from a second-story window of the Pitkin County Courthouse, the news releases have talked about the thorough house-to-house searches being conducted throughout Aspen. But the news releases are mostly fiction. Despite some surveillance along the roads and occasional air surveillance from a police helicopter, most of Aspen remains unsearched. Late this afternoon, we talked to several of the searchers who told us they were quitting in disgust. They said they joined up at 8 this morning and as of 2:30 this afternoon had spent less than an hour actually going house to house talking to homeowners. Ted Bundy, according to Mike Fisher, chief investigator for the DA's office, is a dangerous man, and folks just don't seem to realize it. Fisher is one of the most agitated men in Aspen right now. He refused to comment for our cameras, but he directed a few obscenities in the direction of the sheriff's department and said the sheriff was criminally negligent for allowing Bundy to escape. He added that we could quote him. Meanwhile, life goes on as usual in Aspen. Single, unescorted women walk the streets, presumably unconcerned. They apparently don't know or don't care that Ted Bundy is a chief suspect in the murders of at least 18, possibly 30 young women in 4 states. Each of those women disappeared without a trace, frequently from well-traveled areas just like downtown Aspen. The only trace of many of those women was a pile of skulls. No other bones, just skulls, found on the side of a deserted mountain slope in Washington State. This is Ward Lucas for 9 News.
You don't know that whatever you do, don't antagonize.